Is this real? Is this real? Is this real, folks, or what? Is this real? Hey, folks, Dumbo's been terminated. Wow. I just saw this. He was live. Said he's live. Payback. Yep. Elbow was live. It said payback. And then he was listening to some James Brown music. And this is what popped up on my phone, folks. Right there. This video is no longer available. Hold on a second. This is breaking news of historical proportions being broken by the Bergs. Elvis just went live 12 minutes ago entitled Payback. He was listening to some James Brown song. And then says this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. Right there, folks. Right there, folks. I was just watching, man. Elbow's been terminated. Not by me. I'm not a dirty player. But that is some breaking news, folks. That's breaking news. Because this guy, he messed up monumentally. He messed up so bad the other day. I don't take anything to real life, folks. But that guy messed up so bad what he did. And then he's been going on live acting even crazier than he has recently. And playing music. He never plays music. I play music. And he's been like head bopping and all this kind of stuff. And he was like going live saying payback, payback. I was like, oh, okay, Elvis is live again. All right. Then I went to go take a leak. And I came back and looked at my phone again. And he wasn't live. I said, okay, he just went off. Nope. His account has been terminated, folks. Breaking news. The Bergs has broken this story right now. Show me some love right now, folks. That's all you got now. You got the Bergs. That's all you got. I want some credit for breaking this story, folks. I want some love being thrown my way. I broke this story. It's broken. I broke it. It's breaking news, folks. Elbow has been terminated. What you did the other day was so atrocious. You had to figure the chickens were going to come home to roost, Elbow. Light me up like a Christmas tree, folks. Let him watch the Bergs raking in his taxes that he thought were rightfully his, thrown to me. They'll be rightfully mine. The king has been dethroned. The emperor. Everyone always said, oh, I'm Elvis Jr. I'm 47 years old, folks. Okay? The king is dead. The emperor has now taken his seat above on that mountaintop. The king has been dethroned, folks. I am the new emperor. But unlike him, I'm not a pervert. Wow. This is breaking news. I broke it. I broke it, folks. I broke the news right here. Because all those people, they got payback. They got payback. And now you looking at the true emperor. Ah. You're now, the king has been dethroned, folks. You looking at the new king. You ain't looking at a king, you're looking at an emperor. And the bottom line is this. Elbow, you did this to yourself, man. You did this to yourself. Now I want you to just watch all them taxes and all that love flow into the Bergs. I finally someone dethroned you, and I am the true emperor of the void. I'm not the king. I'm the emperor. Finally. I've been waiting years for this to happen. $2. $2 from Slimy G. Let's give him a woo. Finally, folks, he has no backup channel. He has no backup channel, folks. That's monetized. He has no backup channel. No, he doesn't. Darby Travels. And where have you been? Where you been? You delinquent. You delinquent. The king has been dethroned. He doesn't have a backup channel that's monetized, folks. You don't know what you're talking about. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Not that are monetized. They're not monetized, folks. The king has been dethroned. Yeah, he's not monetized. You did it to yourself, Dumbo. You have to be the stupidest motherfucker in the history of the world to do what you did. If that's what you're into, being the ice cream man of the boy, you got what was coming to you, brother. The chickens came home to roost, brother. If you were going to be the ice cream man of the boy, do it in private. But you were stupid enough to make a video. This was a time bomb. This was a powder keg just waiting to explode. If that's what you were into, which is deviant, you should be in prison for that. But if that's what you were into, brother, why would you film it? Why would you give all these trolls the ammunition to take you down? You're so stupid. God, you're dumb. You are so stupid. $2 from Darby Travels. Keep them taxes rolling in. Huh, King? The emperor has finally dethroned you. And I didn't do anything because I don't take anything to real life. I love this. He's been talking shit about me for fucking 3 years. Go fuck yourself, Dumbo. You'll be finding yourself pretty soon in the Cook County Correctional Facility. You are so stupid. You are so dumb. That's why I call you Dumbo. God, this guy's dumb. You are so dumb. You are so dumb. You got to be the stupidest fucking person in the history of the world, man. You going to be the ice cream man of boy that you going to get taken down because that's not the title you want. Now, I'm the emperor. But I'm a normal guy. I don't take shit to real life. I'm not a pervert like you. Okay? The bottom line is this. I am going to sit at the top of that mountain in my anointed throne, my emperor chair, and just watch them taxes roll in night after night. Finally, a man who's your elder, by the way, born in 1973, 47 years old, finally gonna watch it roll in for the Bergs. As it always should have, because I am your elder. You're only 38. I'm 47, brother. Let's keep it fucking flowing. I want his blood to boil over tonight. Show that love to the Bergs right now. Let's keep it flowing, folks. Let's keep it flowing. You did it to yourself, man. You did it to yourself. You did this to yourself. I didn't do anything. I just sit back and watch. I'm not a dirty player. Ask anybody. I don't have any troll accounts. I don't dox. I don't call agencies. I don't do shit. I just play the guitar, do my stuff, and I drink my beer. Huh? That's all I do. I'm harmless, really. I mean, you come into my space, so I'll mess you up. But that's it. You are a predator. You are a creeper in a creeper van. Driving around in that van with its 1:41 Pacific Standard Time here. So you're driving around there, Chicago, at 3:40 a.m. in the morning. Driving around looking all happy like you just got laid or something. You probably did. He did. He had that smirk on his face like he just got laid. Man, you are creepy, man. You are creepy. Who drives around that time of night? You know who drives around that time of night? John Wayne Gacy, the Chicago serial killer, who killed over 40 or 50 boys and was executed in 1994, caught in 1978. Who would drive around that time of night? Ted Bundy, when he would go on his strolls to find women. You did this to yourself, Dumbo. You were so stupid to film that encounter of you being the good humor ice cream man. Yeah, I'll take a strawberry shortcake and a toasted almond bar and a bomb pop and a push-up and a Dixie cup. You were so stupid. You are, you know what? You have so many people who hate you. Who took you down? It could have been a million people. LCD, could have been anybody. You down with LCD? Yeah, you know me. I'm not down with that guy. He's a scumbag. But you took down a lot of people's channels with that. I told you. I went live doing the daily Dumbo report. What did I say? What did the Bergs say, folks? Red Roadrunner, Darby Travels, Salty Dog, Flower Power. Kid was not related to him. What are you talking about? We got Elbow Babbles, Life on Mars, Buff Carrot. What's going on, everybody? Let me tell you something. What was I talking about? Yeah, I said it the other day on one of my daily Dumbo reports. I said, what did I say? I said the trolls will make you and the trolls will break you. And for years, you were following the script. You went off script tonight. You must have not been talking to the Godfather, because you're never going to get that channel back. Okay? Believe me, I've dealt with YouTube and the monetization and some of the super chats, and sometimes they don't show up in the past, and they eventually show up because they have to recycle, they have to whatever. But you can't call YouTube up. There is no 1-800 number, folks. It's not like Herman Houdini, 1-800-H-Houdini. I'll tell you how to turn $20 into a $200 bill. There is no 1-800 number. This is not a Bank of America. This is not AT&T Wireless. There is no customer service for YouTube. If you have a problem like this, you're fucked. You got to tweet them. You have to go through, help pages and all this crap, URLs, help pages, links, chats. It's the stupidest company on earth. I'll be honest with you. Google's a multi-billion-dollar company, folks, and they can't even afford a freaking customer service department, a 1-800 number. Are you out of your mind? So you're never going to get back that channel. You messed up. You were almost at 10,000 subs, brother. You were at over 5 million views, almost 6 million views. You messed up so much by doing that video. If you were going to be the ice cream man, you should have kept it to yourself. No. I am now. He is dethroned, folks. I am at the top now. Think about it. I am at the top. I am at the top, folks. The emperor. The emperor, if you look it up on Google it. Emperor is a higher rank than a king. The king, you've been dethroned. The king is dead. The king is dead. Just like the real Elvis who died in 1977. R.I.P. right now. Can you guys hear me? Type 55. Because this Chromebook sucks. R.I.P. Dumbo. What was he? 2015 to 2020. He's done. He's done, folks. He's done. He's done. He's done. He might have a couple backup channels. They're not monetized. He's done, man. And if he does have backup channels, all the trolls are going to get those channels too. Because whatever they got him on for this one, everything's linked, right? So they're just going to get all of his backup channels. Because he was gotten for being the ice cream man, being the good humor man, folks. He's done. He's done. He's so done. I don't think you guys understand. I'm from New Jersey. We used to say that all the time. That is an expression that comes from New Jersey. You're done. You're done. You're done. We used to say that back in the 1980s. That's an East Coast expression, folks. He's done. You done. You're done, brother. I'm the fucking show. Mr. Muscles, huh? Mr. Muscles. I'm the fucking show. Huh? I am the show now, folks. Oh, it feels good to be the emperor. It feels good for this fucking asshole to be gone. Because he's done. He's probably going to commit suicide. I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking commits suicide. Because he's got nothing. What does he have? He had two things in the world. That van and YouTube and his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel's done. It's done. Oh, yeah. He'll be on the phone with his mommy, Herman O. Munster, and Herman O. Munster might even throw him $500. Oh, yeah. He'll be on the phone with, he'll be on the Godfather. The Godfather might throw him a couple $100. Even though the Godfather says, oh, I don't help out anybody. I don't give money to anybody. Bullshit. I think he'll be able to get some sympathy money. But it's not going to be a consistent thing. It's not going to last. The king is dead. Show some love now for your emperor, folks. Show some love. I said because that's all he had, folks. All he had was his rig and his YouTube channel. Once your YouTube channel goes, what's he going to do? You know how long it takes to build up a YouTube channel? I've been going hard on the BERGS Show for 3 years, and I'm at just like 2,000 something subs. That's why when I look at people like Rosie with 27,000 subs, they're bought. They're bought. I look at Katie with 48,000 subs. They're bought. Nomadic Fanatic, 200,000 something subs. They're bought. They're bought, folks. These subs are bought. They're bought. The king is dead, folks. And the emperor is alive. And well, the emperor lives. The king is finally dead. And let me tell you something, Dumbo. I reached out to you several times on email. Right? You always had me blocked on your fucking channel. For the last 3 years, you never unblocked me. I never really did anything to you that was bad. I never, I do the daily Dumbo reports. I never really did anything to you that was that bad. Okay? Because I'm a nice guy. You're done. You're done. I mean, you're so done. Do you realize how done you are? And who knows? Who knows what's going to happen to you now? Let's see. This video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. That's you, Dumbo. You've been terminated. Just like the movie Terminator. Is Sarah Connor here? I'll be back. You've been terminated, bro. Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Terminator. He has no feelings. He has no emotion. And he will come after you day after day after day until you are dead. That is what Reese said to Sarah Connor about Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, in the first original Terminator. He has no emotion. He has no pity, no remorse, and he will come after you day after day after day after day until you are dead. And once you did something like that, Dumbo, you crossed over, man. It's one thing you making a video with Cleopatra, Amanda May, Janelle Jackson. These are obviously adults. Okay? In their 40s, 50s, who knows, 60s. But when you make a video, you playing the good humor ice cream man of Boyd. You cross over into an area that you don't want to go to, brother. And there's people down here who will take you out, as witnessed by you being terminated. No. You weren't just like, you weren't struck. You were terminated. Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, I got a strike one time from Rich back in November of last year because he didn't know who I was, and I had such a spot-on impression of him. And I just did a video with a black screen, and I just did his impression. I mean, because I sound like him, you know? I'm quitting YouTube, folks. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. See, I sound exactly like him. So he was able to strike me somehow. I don't know how. Now he rescinded those strikes. That's that strike. But the bottom line is this. You were terminated, brother. You weren't struck. Man, I love this. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Because you, my friend, were terminated. Just like the Assyrian Empire was terminated. Back years ago. 1,000 years ago. When was the Assyrian Empire?
According to Wikipedia, Assyria, also called the Assyrian Empire, was a Mesopotamian kingdom and empire of the ancient Near East and the Levant that existed as a state from perhaps as early as the 25th century BC until its collapse between 612 BC and 609 BC, spanning the periods of the early to Middle Bronze Age through to the Late Iron Age.
His so-called Assyrian nation, Assyrian Empire, collapsed between 609 BC, that means before Christ, and 612 BC. That means like over 2,700 years ago. Okay? All right, Darby Travels. Adios. Hasta la vista, baby. Hey, Elbow, you might need the money. Are you going to bring those capri suits back and those sandals? Hey, Elbow, it looks like people hatoofed on you, baby. Hey, Elvis, hold on a second. I didn't have you subbed up. Let me sub you up. Let me help you get up to 10,000 subs. Hold on, let me type in your channel here, Elvis Travels. Let's see here, Elvis. Okay, let me just sub you up. Oh, shit, I can't sub you up. You're not there. I try to sub you up, brother. I try to give you a sub. I try to get you up to 10,000. Oh, looks like you're not there. Woo! The days of you being shirtless in your rig going, ooh, 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 like an animal, like a chimp. The days of you going, ooh, they're over. Denise R, baby. Come in here and show some love to your true emperor now. Because now the king is dead. The emperor, Emperor Bergs, Emperor 55, has now taken his rightful place at the top of that mountaintop. Huh? I always should have been there. I'm 47 years old. He's only 38. I'm his elder. let those taxes flow in for the Bergs. Huh? So you can watch me get all of your money. Bring it in for the Bergs, folks. Bring it in for the Bergs. And let this fucking guy know what he did being the ice cream man of Boyd. Because that's what you became, brother. You became the good humor man. I'm the Colt 45 guy, Boyd. It works every time. Malt liquor, Billy D. Williams. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to play guitar. I'm not here to ruin people's lives like so many scumbags are. The bottom line is this. I didn't do anything. I was just watching it. But I love it. I love it that you're done. And you're going to think you can take one of your B channels. Your other channels are not monetized, brother. And once all the people find out your other channels, I'm not a king, I'm an emperor. I've always been the emperor. An emperor is higher up than the king, okay? An emperor is one step. $5 from Denise R, baby. Let's give her a woo. And a hatoof on you, elbow. I'm going to take that $5 and put it towards my camper van fund. I don't put it towards my good humor truck like you. Because you're the good humor man of YouTube, brother. I'm getting shiny. You are an idiot. You got to be the stupidest person I've ever seen in my life. My 47 years on your planet. Of course, I'm from the planet Bergatron. I lived there for about 3 million years. So the bottom line is this. I look pretty good for being 3 million years old, don't I? Let me tell you something there. King. The king died when he was taking his shit. You died. You were listening to, what were you listening to? Kool and the Gang? You were listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire or James Brown. I don't know I think he was listening to James Brown. He was listening to some funky shit. He was listening to some chords. He was listening to this kind of stuff, some funky ass, He was listening to some. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Ooh, yeah, he was live. He was listening to some funky stuff. You're gonna play some. You're gonna play some 9. You're gonna play some 9 chords there. Oh, why toof on you? Toof on you. My name is James Brown. That's what he was listening to, folks. He was listening to shit like that. Hold on a second. That's what he was listening to. That's what he was listening to, folks. He was listening to James Brown. Because I could recognize, because I'm a guitar player. I'm a musician. James Brown's guitarists would play a bunch of chords like this. These are called 9 chords. Right here, this is the E. This is the E9. You know what I'm talking about? That's the kind of vibe that James Brown had, And that's what he was listening to. He was listening to that kind of music. And he was just rolling down the street in my 6'4", jocking my bitches, strapping my hoes. Like, went down the street, lay the hoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoop. A car pulls up, who can it be? A young El Camino rolling Kilo G. I walked up and I started to say, it's all about making that GTA. Because the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that trash, pull your card. Or nothing like to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. That's what he was listening to, folks. He was listening to James Brown. And he was like singing, just like he just got laid or something. He probably met that ice cream boy again. Folks. He probably met the ice cream boy again, man. Dumbo, you are so stupid. You gotta be the dumbest. You obviously didn't listen to anything the Godfather told you. Well, hold on a second, because the Godfather likes to take credit for everything. Right, Jory? You took credit? Oh, yeah. I told him to go up there to Toronto to go see, Norm F over there. I helped him get his, passport. I told him to go down over there, down to Mexico, down with Herman, get the teeth fixed. I take all the credit for getting him out of the country. I take all the credit for getting him up to Canada and down to Mexico. I take all the credit for having him go out there to Herman's. I take all the credit. I take the credit for having him get his CDL license. I take all the credit for having him get his passport. I take all the credit for having him get his security license. So are you going to take the credit for this? Huh? He turned into the ice cream man, a boy? That's not a title you want, folks. That's not the kind of title you want, folks. Being the good humor man, a boy. Yeah. I told him to go over there, over there in Chicago. I told him to go see Mary and Mr. X, and that's what he was listening to, folks. He was listening to James Brown. I recognize the song. It has the same kind of riff. It's an E9 chord. And Elbow was just he was just driving that car. He was like driving that van, going like, yeah, and you can hear the thing, payback. If you listen to a lot of James Brown music, the guitar is like very repetitive. Oh yeah, and then bam, just like that. You done now, brother. You done. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Because the king is dead. The emperor, Mr. 55, Emperor 55, Mr. Atari 55, has now taken his rightful seat at the top of that mountain, folks. How did your King Ashur work out for you, huh? How did your almighty power Ashur work out for you, Carlos Martinez? How did Ashur work out for him, huh? How did your almighty power Ashur work out for you, huh? Ashur, rest in peace. Huh? How did Ashur work out for you, brother? I am the undisputed emperor of Boyd. I will never be a king because the only real king was Elvis Presley, the real king. I've always said I'm the emperor. Okay, let's go to the phone here. What is a higher rank, an emperor or a king?
According to Wikipedia, emperors are generally recognized to be of the highest monarchic honor and rank, surpassing kings.
Emperors are generally recognized to be the highest monarch honor and rank, surpassing kings. Like I said, I'm an emperor, folks. I am not a king. Do not ever call me a king. I'm a fucking emperor of the planet Bergatron. Okay? I'm an emperor. I'm an emperor. Emperors are generally recognized to be of the highest monarchic honor and rank, surpassing kings. Okay? The king is dead. The king has been dethroned. Now what you got is this. And Siggy boy, you ain't got either of us. You could have this, but you chose not to fucking respond to me. You chose not to respond to me. Elbow is the one who long formed you and struck the shit out of you. I didn't do anything. You could have had this. Instead, what do you have now on your freaking stupid channel? You got a bunch of losers. I'm the fucking winner. And I got even more testosterone going through my body now. Ginger boy, I can take a ginger boy right between my freaking arms. Look at the size of my arms. I freaking eat ginger boys for breakfast. That's a fucking snack. Elbow's channel's gone, man. I'm the show. The Bergs has finally taken his rightful place. I've been waiting a long time, brother. Coates, I eat 9,000 series for breakfast. What are you talking about? Herman, he's done. Rich Life, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. I'm the real one on there. But Siggy boy, he fucking chose to hatoof on me. Well, now you wish you had me. That's going to cost you. You want me? I can always be bought. I'm a capitalist, folks. I'm a capitalist. Look at that wingspan, huh? Let's get that shoulder going, huh? Look at that wingspan, huh, Elbow? I'm not. Oh, Harvey De Niro. You're wondering if Elbow's channel's gone? He went live earlier. He went live about 54 minutes ago, titled Payback. And this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. He's been terminated, folks. Just like Sarah Connor was scheduled to be terminated in The Terminator. He's been terminated, folks. He didn't get a strike. He got a full hatoof on you. Payback's a bitch. What a great title for him to go out on, folks. Payback. Because payback is a bitch, just like karma is a bitch. Okay? That is so apropos. That is the greatest title for his last hangout of all time. Payback. Yeah, because payback is a bitch. Okay? Yeah, but D-Dubs never got terminated. D-Dubs left on his own accord, his own free will. Okay? It was Dumbo who left playing a James Brown song, which a lot of the chords sound like this, like an E9 chord. Payback's a bitch. That's what it sounded like to me, folks. I swear to God, I went up there and I took a leak. Salty Dog had already gone off. I was actually getting ready to go up and make a sandwich, take my medicine, and kind of chill out. And all of a sudden, I see Elbow going live. I'm like, what the hell is he doing going live so late? And he's like just cruising through Chicago, wherever he is, with a grin on his face, almost like he just got laid or something. He probably did. Or he's cruising for men or something, or boys. I don't know what he's doing. And he's playing some song, James Brown, Payback or something. I was like, is this James Brown? Is this Cool in the Gang? What is this? Earth, Wind, and Fire? Because he normally doesn't listen to music. And then I was like, all right. And I went up, I took a piss. I did, and I came back down like 5 minutes later. And I was like, oh, shit, where's he at? He's not live. I go, oh, okay, he probably just went off. And I clicked on the thing, said his account has been terminated. Not a strike, folks. Terminated. Code 45, folks. It works every time. Malt liquor. He's gone. He's gone, folks. As the great Hawk Harrelson, Bud Hawk Harrelson, the great retired broadcaster for the Chicago White Sox, who retired 2 years ago. It was he gone. You can put it on the board. Yes. He gone. Stretch. He gone. Oh, Elbow's in full panic mode now, folks. He's in full panic mode now. I wonder if Herman will come to his aid. I mean, Herman supposedly hates him, right? So who's going to come to his aid? He's going to need some cash. If your channel was terminated, do you even get your AdSense check? I don't know. I'm not the good humor man. I don't know. The bottom line is this. He's got to be freaking out right now. He's freaking out. He's freaking out, folks. I have rightfully taken my place at the top of that mountaintop. Let me tell you something, Siggy boy. We could have a lot of fun with this. And you could get a lot of good rants out of me. But you know what? You align yourself with the dark side of the force. So, you know what? I gave you an opportunity. So now you don't have Dumbo and you don't have the Bergs because you hatoofed on me. So your whole show is basically what? Melton John playing with his long hair, wearing his mommy's skirts. Come on. Quindarius Jones. Come on. Give me a break, folks. You scraping the bottom of the barrel here, folks. We're talking about new people. I am the show. Forget about it. I'm the greatest ranter, the greatest mouthpiece of all time. Oh. Yep. He's going to try something. He's going to move back in with his brother Janet. He's going to be calling Norm F up, but from what, Norm F, from what I heard, Norm F isn't making any money. Yeah, but you know what? Siggy boy hatoofed on me. I never flagged him. I never did anything to him. In the very beginning, I did when he was TM Movies because I didn't know who it was. I haven't done anything to him in over 2 years. So now who does he have? Truthfully, Trisha? Give me a break. Cyrax? Doing all those moves? Wearing the goggles on his fucking forehead? You out of your mind? you could have the true emperor, but you don't want to have it. So I'm going to take my place on that mountaintop, and I'm going to collect all the taxes that should have gone to you are going to start flowing into the Bergs, folks. So let's keep that flowage coming right now. Rest in peace, Elbow. 1981 to 2020, because I don't think you're going to survive through this, brother. Why should I be humble? You know what this guy has done to me? He made a fucking video 2 years ago, said the truth about the Bergs, and he made up a bunch of shit. This guy's a fucking asshole. Fuck him. He's a fucking asshole. Fuck you, Dumbo. Good riddance. Good riddance. I don't care what I need. I am going to be the show, folks. I am going to be the show. Because who do you got now? You don't have Dumbo. You got the Bergs. So you know what, Siggy boy? You want me? It's going to come at a price. Because now I am wanted. My services are wanted now, folks. With that being said, I'm going to log off. And all you other people go live. Salty Dog, go live. Go live, Harvey. Go live. All you people, all you heavyweights in here. Holly Undead, go live. And you guys continue talking about it. Monkey Boy, go live. Everyone go live. And keep on spreading the word. The king is dead and the emperor is getting some head from Salty Dog. And that's the bottom line, folks. Someone go live. Later.